What is up, guys? Sawcasm here, and today I have for you guys an MOAB on the brand new CoD Elite DLC map Offshore for the Xbox 360 users. Now, this map is probably one of the tighter maps out of all the DLC from my experience. I've noticed there's a lot of close range encounters, and I definitely recommend some sort of SMG class setup. Now, a couple of things that I feel are really important after, playing this map quite a few times. Personally, I would pick up steady aim either as your starting perk or sometime on your specialist loadout, just because I feel like the extra added hipfire decreased spread will definitely make you much dangerous at close range, obviously. And since there is so many tight corners here, like right there, you can just easily spray down and take out an enemy really quickly, and little hassle. So it's definitely really important on this map, I would say. There are quite a few medium to long range line of sights, I guess you could say. They really aren't long, so more short to medium line of sight. So if you really want to, you're really set on an assault rifle, it can be done. You see, you come down these pipes, there are quite a few medium range sights, I guess you could say, so it can be done. But I definitely would recommend a SMG that can do pretty well at medium range, such as the MP7 rather, because most of your engagements are going to be close range, so the SMG is probably more important. Now, the second perk that I really can't recommend enough on this map is Sitrep Pro. Now, it sounds kind of weird, kind of iffy. I mean, some people think it's standard on all class setups, but if you don't use it on your other class setups for other situations, this is definitely one of them that you do want to use it on, because a lot of this map is covered in metal, and the metal, especially with Sitrep Pro, is ridiculously easy to hear. Especially if you have a headset, you'll be able to detect almost exactly where the enemy is, whether they're right next to you or right above you. And there are a couple different levels on this map, so the sound definitely does help out there. And with Sitrep Pro, it just makes overall your job a lot easier of locating the enemies where they are, and overall, how to avoid them and maneuver around the map to get an advantage on them. So there's the benefit with the headset plus Sitrep combination. Even if you don't have a headset, yeah, that headset, it's brand new. They just released that new device, the headset. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of it. No, I'm just kidding. But even if you don't have a headset, a Sitrep Pro can definitely be extremely useful on this map in particular, just because you can really hear when people are near you or somewhere nearby. It's very helpful, and I really can't stress it enough. That's why I've just been going on about it for the past 16 minutes here. And okay, 16 minutes, I know it's called an exaggeration. Please don't bite my head off. Put the pitchforks down. Leave me alone. So you'll notice that these little underground, I don't really know what to call it, the underground railroad. No, it's not the underground railroad, but those little underground area is pretty good for traveling the map unseen. Not that many people actually go there from what I've noticed. You will run into occasionally a couple people there, but it is pretty good for actually just maneuvering around the map, whereas if you just run through the flags, it's a little bit easier to be detected, a little bit easier to be seen and shot. So try to use those when possible. And here is the clutch MOAB. I think there was like literally 1 second left, and I probably would have died. I don't know if I would have killed that guy if the game didn't end. So anyway, guys, this is MOAB. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you hated it, be sure to dislike it, leave some hateful comments, and unsubscribe. Thanks for watching.